Avoiding external interference is one of the most powerful ways to ensure the success of your goals and dreams. When you set an intention for something significant in your life, it is often best to shield it from unnecessary exposure. Not everyone will understand your vision, and not everyone needs to. External opinions, whether well-meaning or critical, can disrupt your focus, plant doubt in your mind, and steer you off course before you've even begun. When you share your goals with others, you open yourself up to their interpretations, biases, and projections. Even those who genuinely care about you may unintentionally discourage you. Their perspectives are shaped by their own experiences, fears, and limitations, and they may see obstacles where you see opportunities. Hearing someone say, "That sounds risky," or "Are you sure you can handle that?" might cause hesitation, even if you were completely confident in your ability to succeed moments before. External interference can also come in the form of unsolicited advice. People love to offer their opinions, especially when they think they're being helpful. However, advice that isn't aligned with your vision can create confusion and dilute your clarity of purpose. Instead of staying focused on your own path, you might find yourself second-guessing your decisions or trying to incorporate ideas that don't fit with your original plan. This distraction can slow your progress or lead you in a direction that doesn't truly resonate with you. There's also the risk of envy or competition. Not everyone will celebrate your ambition. Sharing your plans can sometimes invite jealousy or inspire others to compete with you. This can create unnecessary tension and conflict, draining your energy and attention away from what truly matters, your own progress. When you keep your goals private, you protect yourself from these external influences and maintain control over your journey. Another subtle yet significant form of interference is the validation trap. When you share your goals with others, the positive reactions you receive can create a sense of accomplishment that is premature. While encouragement feels good, it can also lead to complacency. You may feel as though you've already made progress simply because you've talked about your intentions, even if no tangible steps have been taken. This illusion of achievement can slow your momentum and make it harder to stay disciplined in the long term. Avoiding external interference isn't about isolating yourself or rejecting support from others. It's about being intentional with your energy and discerning about who you allow into your inner circle. Not everyone needs to know your plans, and not everyone deserves to. Share your vision only with those who have earned your trust and who you know will support you without judgment or agenda. Even then, be mindful of how much you reveal. Sometimes, the less you say, the more focused and empowered you remain. By keeping your goals private, you create a space of clarity and focus that allows you to align your actions with your intentions. You can work on your dreams without distraction, adjusting your approach as needed without feeling the pressure of outside opinions. This freedom is invaluable. It allows you to move at your own pace, take risks, and learn from your mistakes without the fear of judgment. Protecting your goals from external interference also strengthens your inner resolve. When you rely solely on your own belief and determination, you build a foundation of confidence that is unshakable. You learn to trust yourself, your intuition, and your ability to overcome challenges. This self-reliance is a powerful tool that will serve you not just in achieving your current goals, but in every aspect of your life. Every step you take toward your dreams should come from a place of authenticity and alignment. This is difficult to achieve when you're constantly navigating the noise of external opinions. By choosing to keep your journey private, you give yourself the gift of undivided attention and focus. You can pour your energy into the work itself rather than into explaining, justifying, or defending your vision to others. Silence becomes your shield, protecting your dreams from unnecessary interference and keeping your energy intact. It creates a safe space where your ideas can grow and evolve without being prematurely exposed to criticism or doubt. In this space, you can experiment, refine your approach, and stay connected to your original purpose. When the time is right, your results will speak for themselves. The world will see the fruit of your labor, and it will be undeniable. But until then, let your focus remain on the work. Let your energy stay directed toward the steps you need to take to bring your vision to life. Trust that by avoiding external interference, you are creating the ideal conditions for your success. Your goals deserve your full attention, unclouded by distractions or doubts. Protect them, nurture them, and let them grow in the quiet confidence of your own belief. The less interference you allow, the stronger your foundation will be, and the more unstoppable you will become. Silence is strength. It is a source of power that many overlook in a world that values constant expression and visibility. When it comes to your dreams, goals, and plans, silence can be your greatest ally. There is immense power in keeping your intentions private, in holding them close, and in allowing your actions, not your words, to reveal the depth of your commitment and vision. When you choose silence, you create a boundary between your inner world and the external noise. You shield your aspirations from unnecessary opinions, doubts, and distractions. This isn't about being secretive or hiding your intentions out of fear. It's about recognizing the value of protecting your energy and focus. Your dreams deserve that protection, especially in their earliest stages when they are most vulnerable. Sharing your plans with others too soon can open the door to interference. Even those with the best intentions may not fully understand your vision. They might offer advice or feedback that, while well-meaning, does not align with the path you've envisioned for yourself. Their words can plant seeds of doubt, making you question decisions you were once confident in. Silence prevents this. It allows you to nurture your dreams without external influence, giving them the space they need to grow strong and take shape. Silence also shields you from the pressure of expectations. When you tell others about your plans, you invite their attention. Some may watch eagerly to see if you succeed, while others may wait for an opportunity to criticize or doubt. This attention can create unnecessary stress, making you feel as though you're performing for an audience rather than working toward a personal goal. In silence, you are free to progress at your own pace, without the weight of outside opinions. The strength of silence lies in its ability to center you. It keeps you grounded in the work itself, in the process of building something meaningful. It reminds you that the journey is about what you're creating, not about how it appears to others. Silence strips away the distractions of validation and external approval, allowing you to focus entirely on what matters, the actions that will bring your vision to life. Another profound aspect of silence is that it allows you to conserve your energy. Speaking about your plans can sometimes create a false sense of accomplishment. When you share your intentions and receive praise or encouragement, it can feel as though you've already achieved something significant. This can lead to complacency, sapping the drive and momentum needed to take real action. Silence prevents this. It ensures that your energy remains directed toward the work itself, rather than being dissipated in conversation. When you keep your plans private, you also protect yourself from the risk of comparison. Sharing your goals invites others to measure your progress against their own, or to offer their opinions on how they would approach things differently. This can lead to self-doubt or a sense of competition that distracts from your original purpose. In silence, you remain focused on your unique path, free from the influence of others' perspectives. Silence is not just about what you withhold from the world, it's also about what you give to yourself. It creates a space of clarity where you can connect deeply with your vision. In this space, you can refine your ideas, set clear intentions, and take deliberate steps toward your goals. You are free to experiment, to make mistakes, and to adjust your approach without the fear of judgment. This quiet focus strengthens your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. When you rely solely on your own conviction, rather than seeking reassurance from others, you develop a deep sense of confidence and self-trust. This inner strength becomes a foundation that carries you through challenges and setbacks, allowing you to stay committed even when the path ahead is uncertain. The results of your work will speak louder than any words ever could. When you choose silence, you allow your actions to become your voice. The world doesn't need to know every step you're taking. It doesn't need to hear your plans or your progress reports. What it will see when the time is right is the outcome of your effort and dedication. Until that time comes, let silence be your strength. Let it be the space where your dreams grow, undisturbed and unshaken. Let it be the source of your focus, your clarity, and your determination. Silence is not a sign of hesitation or doubt. It is a mark of wisdom and discipline. It is the acknowledgement that your journey is yours alone, and that the power to shape your future lies within you. By embracing silence, you claim control over your energy and your vision. You create the conditions necessary for growth, unclouded by distraction or interference. In this quiet space, you discover the depth of your strength and the boundless potential of your dreams. Silence is not the absence of action, it is the foundation of meaningful and lasting success. Visualize and commit. These two powerful principles can transform your dreams into reality when practiced with intention and consistency. Everything you want to achieve begins with a clear mental image. By creating a vivid picture of your desired outcome and committing wholeheartedly to its realization, you set into motion forces within yourself that align your thoughts, actions, and environment to bring that vision to life. Visualization is not simply about imagining something and hoping it will appear. It is about creating a mental experience so vivid that it feels as though it already exists. When you close your eyes and picture your goal, the details should come alive in your mind. See the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions of having already achieved it. This process is not just an exercise in imagination, it is a way of conditioning your mind to believe in the possibility of your vision. The human mind is deeply influenced by what it focuses on. When you visualize your goal regularly, you train your brain to recognize opportunities that align with that vision. You prime yourself to notice pathways and solutions that might otherwise go unseen. Visualization is a way of signaling to your subconscious mind what matters most to you, and your subconscious, in turn, begins to work on your behalf to bring that vision closer to reality. But visualization alone is not enough. It must be paired with unwavering commitment. Commitment is the bridge between imagination and action. It is the decision to pursue your goal with focus and determination, regardless of obstacles or setbacks. When you commit to something fully, you eliminate hesitation and doubt. You become clear about your priorities, and your actions naturally align with your intentions. Commitment requires persistence. It means showing up for your dream every single day, even when progress feels slow or the path ahead is uncertain. It means staying focused on your vision, even when distractions arise or others question your choices. True commitment is not conditional. It doesn't waver in the face of difficulty. It is a steadfast belief in your ability to achieve what you've set out to do, no matter what challenges come your way. The act of combining visualization with commitment creates a powerful synergy. Visualization provides clarity and direction, while commitment drives the actions necessary to move toward that vision. Together, they create a feedback loop that reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. The clearer your vision becomes, the stronger your commitment grows. The more committed you are, the more vivid and achievable your vision feels. When you visualize and commit, you also cultivate a deep sense of alignment. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to work in harmony, all pointing toward the same goal. This alignment not only makes your efforts more effective, but also creates a sense of inner peace and confidence. You no longer feel scattered or uncertain because you know exactly what you're working toward and why it matters to you. One of the keys to successful visualization is to engage your emotions fully. It's not enough to see the outcome in your mind. You must also feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude of having achieved it. These emotions act as a magnet, drawing you closer to your goal. They create a sense of certainty that fuels your commitment and keeps you motivated, even when progress feels slow. Committing to your vision also means being willing to take consistent, deliberate action. Visualization is the spark, but action is the fire that brings your dream to life. Every small step you take reinforces your commitment and brings you closer to your goal. It's not about perfection or taking giant leaps. It's about showing up every day and doing the work, no matter how small the effort may seem. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, your commitment will be tested. These moments are opportunities to strengthen your resolve. Remind yourself of your vision, reconnect with the emotions of having achieved it, and take one more step forward. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones that build your resilience and prepare you for even greater success. The process of visualizing and committing is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The clarity and focus you gain from visualization, combined with the determination and persistence of commitment, create a powerful foundation for success. They allow you to stay true to your vision, even when the journey feels long or the outcome seems distant. Visualizing and committing also transform you in ways beyond achieving your goal. They teach you discipline, patience, and self-belief. They show you the power of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a single clear purpose. And as you move closer to your goal, you begin to realize that the journey itself is just as valuable as the destination. By practicing visualization and committing fully to your dreams, you harness the power of focus and intention. You create a sense of purpose that guides your actions and sustains your motivation. You tap into your inner strength and discover what you are truly capable of achieving. Every time you close your eyes and see your vision, and every time you take a step toward making it real, you are proving to yourself that you have the power to turn your dreams into reality. Let results do the talking. In a world where many rush to announce their plans or seek validation before they've even begun, choosing to remain silent and focused can be a profound act of strength. Your actions, not your words, are what ultimately define your journey and success. Instead of declaring your intentions or engaging in unnecessary explanations, allow the outcomes of your efforts to speak for themselves. When you focus on letting your results speak, you channel all your energy toward what truly matters, the work itself. Talking about your plans or goals may feel satisfying in the moment, but it often serves as a distraction. It creates an illusion of progress that can sap the momentum you need to move forward. By staying silent and keeping your head down, you avoid this trap. You shift your attention away from external validation and instead pour it into the actions that will create meaningful change. Choosing silence also protects your vision. Not everyone will understand your goals, and not everyone needs to. Sharing your plans prematurely can open the door to criticism, doubt, or even envy. People might question your choices, or worse, try to dissuade you based on their own fears or limitations. Their words, even when well-meaning, can plant seeds of doubt that disrupt your focus. By keeping your plans private, you shield yourself from these influences and maintain the clarity and determination needed to succeed. Letting your results do the talking also frees you from the pressure of expectations. When you share your goals with others, you may feel an unspoken obligation to perform according to their timelines or standards. This added pressure can make your journey feel like a performance rather than a personal pursuit. Silence removes this burden. It allows you to work at your own pace, make mistakes, and adjust your approach without fear of judgment or criticism. Another benefit of focusing on results rather than words is that it builds genuine confidence. True confidence is not rooted in what you say, but in what you do. Each step you take toward your goal, each challenge you overcome, and each small victory you achieve strengthens your belief in yourself. This inner confidence becomes a powerful foundation that cannot be shaken by external opinions or setbacks. It is earned through effort and action, not through declarations or promises. There is also immense power in surprise. When you choose to let your results speak, you allow your achievements to arrive without warning. This often has a greater impact than any announcement could. People notice when you've achieved something significant, and the strength of that accomplishment is amplified when it wasn't preceded by a stream of words or explanations. The element of surprise not only captures attention, but also reinforces the idea that your actions speak louder than anything you could have said. Letting results do the talking also keeps you grounded. It reminds you that success is about the journey and the work, not the recognition or applause that may come later. By focusing solely on what you need to do to achieve your goals, you remain connected to your purpose. This sense of purpose fuels your discipline and persistence, especially during challenging times when external validation might not be readily available. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, your commitment to focusing on results becomes even more important. Obstacles are not the time to explain yourself or justify your plans to others. Instead, they are an opportunity to double down on your efforts and prove to yourself that you have what it takes to succeed. Each time you overcome a hurdle, you reinforce your ability to persevere and move closer to your goal. The results of these efforts become a testament to your resilience and determination. Focusing on results also shifts your relationship with failure. When you're not preoccupied with explaining your intentions to others, you're free to approach failure as a natural part of the process. You can learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward without the added pressure of an audience. This freedom to fail without fear of judgment is a crucial element of growth and eventual success. As you move closer to achieving your goals, you may notice that the need to talk about them diminishes even further. The satisfaction of seeing your vision come to life and the pride that comes from knowing you've earned it outweigh any need for recognition or validation. Your results become the ultimate proof of your effort, focus, and dedication. They stand as a silent yet undeniable testament to what you've accomplished. The choice to let your results do the talking is not always easy, especially in a world that often encourages constant sharing and self-promotion. It requires discipline, patience, and a deep sense of trust in yourself and your process. But the rewards are worth it. By focusing on action rather than words, you create a path of authentic progress that is driven by purpose and aligned with your vision. Your results, when they come, will speak louder and more convincingly than any words ever could. They will reflect the hours of work, the moments of doubt you push through, and the unwavering commitment you maintain to your goals. Until then, let your silence and your focus be your strength, knowing that every step you take is building something extraordinary. Your plans are sacred, and they deserve to be treated as such. In a world that constantly encourages sharing and oversharing, it's easy to fall into the habit of announcing your intentions, goals, and dreams to anyone who will listen. But what if the greatest progress happens when we resist that urge? What if the most transformative moments of our lives are built in silence, away from the opinions, doubts, and distractions of the outside world? When you have a vision for your future, especially one as significant as a plan for a new year, it's important to understand the power of keeping it private. Every great achievement starts as an idea, a seed planted deep within your mind. Like a seed buried in soil, it doesn't need to be exposed to grow. In fact, exposing it too early can disrupt its development. When you tell others about your plans before they've had the chance to take root, you open them up to forces that may not be helpful. Not everyone will see your vision the way you do. Some people might question your capabilities, planting seeds of doubt that can take hold in your own mind. Others might project their fears onto you, suggesting why something won't work instead of encouraging you to push forward. There may even be those who knowingly or unknowingly try to take your ideas and use them for themselves. When you share your plans, you expose them to the world's uncertainties, making them vulnerable before they've had a chance to grow strong. But when you keep your goals to yourself, you protect them. You give them the space and time they need to develop fully. This doesn't mean you never act on them, far from it. It means that your focus is on doing the work instead of talking about the work. It's about pouring your energy into action rather than explanation. It's about allowing your results to be your voice. Silence is not just about avoiding unnecessary exposure, it's a source of strength. When you choose not to share your plans, you free yourself from external influences. You no longer have to worry about how others perceive your ideas or whether they approve. This gives you the freedom to experiment, to adjust, and to refine your approach without the added pressure of meeting someone else's expectations. There's a quiet power in moving with purpose while staying under the radar. When no one knows your next move, they can't interfere with it. When no one is watching your every step, you can make mistakes, learn from them, and continue forward without fear of judgment. Progress becomes simpler, clearer, and entirely your own. This approach doesn't mean you're secretive or distrusting, it means you're wise. You're choosing to shield your energy, your focus, and your dreams from the noise of the outside world. By keeping your plans private, you allow yourself to grow in a way that feels authentic and true to your vision. Every day, take a moment to visualize your goal as if it's already achieved. Feel the excitement and joy of having accomplished it. Let this visualization fuel your actions and decisions, grounding you in the belief that what you're working toward is not only possible, but inevitable. This practice strengthens your connection to your vision, making it easier to stay committed even when challenges arise. Your dreams don't need an audience to thrive. They need your focus, your discipline, and your unwavering belief. When you keep your plans to yourself, you remove the distractions and potential derailments that come from seeking approval or validation. Instead, you place the full weight of your attention on what truly matters, bringing your vision to life. When the time comes, your results will speak for themselves. The world will see what you've built, and they'll marvel at what you've accomplished. They won't need to hear about how you started or all the steps you took along the way, because the final outcome will be evidence enough. Until then, let your work remain unseen but impactful. Let your progress happen quietly, like the roots of a tree growing deep and strong beneath the surface. Let your energy stay focused, not scattered by the opinions or distractions of others. What you're building is important. It deserves your full attention and protection. By keeping your plans private, you give yourself the best chance to succeed. Focus on the work, trust in the process, and let the results tell your story when the time is right. Growth happens in silence. The most powerful transformations, whether in nature or in life, often take place quietly away from the gaze of others. A seed does not announce its presence when it's planted in the soil. It does not cry out for attention as it begins to sprout. It remains concealed and nurtured by the elements until the moment comes for it to break through the surface and reveal the strength it has been building. Your dreams, your goals, and your plans are no different. They grow best when cultivated in silence. There's something sacred about the early stages of a dream. It's a delicate time when your ideas are still forming, when your energy is best spent nurturing them rather than explaining them to others. Sharing your plans too soon can expose them to unnecessary criticism or skepticism. Even well-meaning comments can sow seeds of doubt, causing you to question yourself before you've even begun. Growth requires focus and protection, and silence provides both. When you share your plans with others, you may think you're inviting support, but in reality, you may be inviting distractions. Every person has their own perspective, their own fears, and their own biases. They may not see your vision as clearly as you do, and their words, even if unintended, can cloud your confidence. A simple "are you sure that's realistic?" or "what if it doesn't work out?" can shake your resolve if you're not yet deeply rooted in your belief. By keeping your goals private, you guard yourself against these external influences and allow your belief to grow undisturbed. Silence also creates an environment where you can focus solely on the actions required to achieve your goals. When you tell others what you're planning, there's a subtle shift that occurs. Talking about your dream can create a false sense of accomplishment. The validation or encouragement you receive from sharing it can make you feel as though you've already taken significant steps, even if no real progress has been made. Silence prevents this illusion. It keeps you grounded in the reality that your dreams require consistent effort and action. Another benefit of silence is that it eliminates unnecessary pressure. When you announce your goals, you may feel compelled to meet the expectations of those who now know about them. This can add a layer of stress that makes the process feel more like a performance than a journey. By keeping your plans to yourself, you free yourself from the weight of external judgment. You can work at your own pace, adjust your methods as needed, and focus on what truly matters without the fear of disappointing anyone. Growth in silence does not mean isolation or secrecy for its own sake. It's about recognizing the value of discretion and understanding that not every step of your journey needs to be shared. It's about trusting yourself to navigate the path without needing constant validation or approval from others. When you rely on your own inner strength and clarity, you cultivate a sense of confidence that is unshakable. Each day, as you work toward your goals, visualize them as though they are already accomplished. Picture the life you're creating and feel the emotions associated with that success. This inner practice strengthens your commitment and keeps your energy aligned with your vision. You don't need to broadcast these moments of clarity. They are for you alone. They are the quiet moments of alignment that fuel your progress. When you work in silence, you also give yourself the freedom to experiment and learn without fear of judgment. Mistakes are a natural part of growth, but when too many eyes are on you, those mistakes can feel magnified. By keeping your journey private, you allow yourself the grace to try, fail, and try again without the added pressure of an audience. This freedom is essential for genuine progress. Eventually, the results of your efforts will speak for themselves. When the time is right, the world will see what you've built, and they'll marvel at the strength and dedication it took to create it. But by then, you won't need their recognition. Your growth will have been rooted in your own determination and belief, not in the opinions or approval of others. The most profound changes in life don't need to be announced. They unfold quietly, powerfully, and intentionally. Just as a tree grows its roots deep into the ground before it ever reaches for the sky, your dreams require the same quiet preparation. Trust in the process, honor the silence, and let your growth speak for itself when the time comes. Until then, focus on the work, protect your energy, and know that growth happens in the stillness where you are most connected to your vision.